Heath, you did it. You did what the Moses boys couldn't do. You did what Big Chief couldn't do. You did what the Patterson boys could not do. Even Chase Smith came close, but came up short. You did it, Stud Stable. You did it, Mr. Mulligan. You put the only blemish on Mr. Perfect's perfect record. Congratulations. Job well done. Good game. Early on Sunday afternoon, we got us a big lead. Thanks to the play of Steven Jackson. Thanks to the play of Adrian Peterson. But Drew Brees had a horrible game at our quarterback position. I will go on record and say this. If Drew Brees ever scores less than 20 points in a fantasy football game for Team Perfect ever again, he's on the trade block. Anybody can have him. Anybody can take him because he'll be off the perfect team. Because here at Team Perfect, we expect excellence. We don't take second-rate players. We don't take second-rate trades. We don't take backups. We expect excellence. That's what we do. Team Perfect is perfect for a reason. But congratulations, Mr. Mulligan. You did what nobody else has been able to do so far this year. And I will also go on record and say this. You will be the only one to defeat me this year. I think my players were looking forward to the Halloween vacation, the Halloween night a little too much. Out partying a little too much, thinking about the parties, thinking about the women, thinking about the drinks. And we just lost focus for 1 second. But that's what happens in Flair for the Gold Fantasy Football. That's why we are the premier league in fantasy football today. But it won't happen again. There'll be no more L's. There'll be no more losses. There'll be no more blemishes on my record. I feel sorry for Mr. Mountain West. I feel sorry for you coming up this week, Travis Shannon, because you have to deal with an upset Mr. Perfect team. You have to deal with a very angry Team Perfect. Drew Brees is going to come out ready to go. Steven Jackson is going to come out ready to go. Not sure about Ryan Matthews and Mike Tolbert. They're a little banged up. We'll wait later in the week, see how they look. But I got a couple trades in the works. I got some things on the move. I got people calling me 6, 7, 8 times a day wanting to trade with Team Perfect because we have the best team. We're the only team that's got 5 running backs ranked in the top 25. Nobody else can say that but this guy. We'll reshuffle. We'll refocus. We'll reconnect with what made us great the first 8 weeks of the season. And we'll be back. Mr. Mulligan, I hope you make it to the playoffs. I hope you get there. Because I will be there waiting for you. I'll be there in the championship game or the semifinals. Whenever it is we meet up again, if you make it to the playoffs, I'll be there waiting. It's going to be on like a pot of neck bones. But congratulations, you win. I want to take a second to address the shady trading going on. Your trade, Stud Stable, with Mr. Mountain West, I had no problem with. One of the vetoes did not come from this guy. My trade with Tatanka, obviously, I have no problem with because I made the trade. It got vetoed as well. You know what? I'm cool with that. Got no problem with that because we're 7-0 with that team. We're 7-1 with that team. Next week, we're going to be 8-1 with the same team. I got no problem with the veto and the trades. The problem I have is with people like Mr. Patterson, who actually thinks he runs the league. He thinks he's the commissioner running the show. When little does he know, with one click of the mouse, your team could be vanished. Your team will be evaporated. Your team can be gone. Just like the Michigan Wolverines of the early 90s. You could no longer exist, Team Icon. Now, your commissioner will be making a mid-season awards video later in the week. And with that, I say, Mr. Shannon, this upcoming week, I'm sorry for what's going to happen to you. I am sorry for the beating you're getting ready to receive. I am sorry for the absolute tail whipping that you're getting ready to encounter. That's what you wanted when you wanted to sign up for Flair for the Gold Fantasy Football. I'm Mr. Perfect. I will be your league champion. There will be no more losses on my schedule. None.